Hello everyone. Today, Sharvil Nannaware sir is with us. So we are going to share so many his experiences and lots of things he's doing in art field. So let's talk with him. Let's start today's session. So I request Sharvil sir to introduce himself first. So please, Sharvil
Yeah.
sir.
Hello. Namaste, everyone. My name is Sharvil, and I'm a student of Harish sir, Harish Art Creation from my childhood. So I'm like just you can say I learned everything, and what I am today, like in this field, is because of him and uh, due to the guidance of Harish sir.
Every student has a wings and you have a lot of wings. ये आपका बड़ापन है कि आप ये बोल रहे हो. So
Yeah.
what education you have done and what are you doing right
Yeah.
now? Yeah.
Yeah, so as my drawing was good, drawing अच्छा था बचपन से, तो कुछ क्रिएटिव फील्ड के तरफ जाने की इच्छा थी, बट पेरेंट्स वर टेलिंग लाइक ट्राई to go in engineering and that, and but I was actually finding different courses like in degrees where I can go. So I just got this architecture field. So I tried giving the entrance exam, and as my drawing was good, so it became it that entrance exam was easy to crack, and I did. So I got selected
Okay.
in Mumbai's college and did architecture. Right now, I'm in architecture.
Oh, that's
Architecture.
great. So basically you are an architect, right? You
Yeah.
have done the
Yes.
B.Arch from Mumbai. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
And currently you're doing taking drawing classes and doing something in art
Yes.
related field, right?
Yeah.
That we'll
Yes.
discuss later. So the my
Yeah.
first question is like, in what age you started your artwork, your art study, and can you please tell us your art journey from childhood, like how you
Uh,
started and all.
Yeah, so it's very interesting, and even now I'm taking this art classes. So I tell my students the same thing that when we were small, so even before we learn to write English alphabets and this, every child does that scribbling on walls and this. So I think that every child is artist only, so it was there inside me, and my father started like searching a drawing classes for me. Then uh, fortunately we got Harish sir, and Harish sir used to come at our place, and there used to be many children, like 10, 15, and we all used to enjoy the classes. So this is how the journey started. And then like different kind of drawings taught us, like right from the basics, and we started. So if you can see, these are my old drawings which we learned like when we were in school with
Okay.
you, sir, if you remember.
Yeah, yeah, I remember all. So that's why you started your journey in art field, and right now I can see you have flourished yourself very well. So, any particular incident would you like to share with us, which make you to take a decision to go in art related field?
There was no like particular decision, but if now when I completed my education in architecture, and now I'm teaching students, so now I came to that conclusion that if I would have done something else than art field, so it it would have been different, like now I'm enjoying it because it was something in me. So but if I did something else, then it would have been disaster, like I can say, because like it was something like out of the box, out of the context, out of the like focus. I would have done this.
That's a great thing that you are doing something that you're really passionate and you love doing it, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
great to know that. So, what was your parents' reaction when you said, I want to do something related to the art field and all? So, what was their reaction? Is there
Uh,
support from their
so
side?
well,
Or
sir, this is a very interesting question and very important one, I think, because since like though my father was very interested when I was small, like he used to join me different classes of art related classes like music and drawing. But when that time came, uh, like uh, like ninth standard and 10th standard, 11, then you know that like every parent has that fear, we can say, like do something like what the crowd is doing,
right.
like where everyone is going, we can say that engineering or doctors and like any technical field. We our Indian parents prefer like sending their child in the
I
technical
remember you
related
joined
field.
some famous institution also for entrance exam and 11, 12 classes that time, right?
Yeah,
That was very
yeah.
costly, the
So
parents told me.
yeah, so yeah, I was into IIT, and
Yeah,
so so just joining the institute, the IIT institute, I just came to like this result that it is not something which I really like, and but it was just like out of out of we can say little force, like do this, and out of not clarity, like perfect clarity, both to like me and my parents were not clear. That's why we did, and it was disaster. Like I repeated
eventually.
12th, and
Oh, so you mean to say
then
like
also,
parent was not ready for to do something related to the art field? Then how you
yeah,
convince them for the same thing?
yeah. So I actually they saw me like from childhood. They saw me like even if they were like do engineering or something related to technical, where they see like there are many opportunities, but it's just like a one image that we have. But if you are not really interested, then you can't do anything. Like even if there is more scope and there are many jobs, so that convincing factor like came like naturally. Like he was seeing me that I was really good in drawing. That's why I convinced him like I will do architecture. It is little related to technical also. And then
Okay,
so
so
it was
finally you
like this.
convince your parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So during college, you studied at Bombay, right? Mumbai. So
Yeah, yes,
during
sir.
college, art-related work, does the your basic art material skills that you learned, different medias and all, does they help and how they help you in over there?
Yes, sir. Like
And
I
any
will say, like
example you would like to share?
yeah, sir. It was just art what we learnt in childhood. Because of that only we survived in architecture. In that, otherwise it would have been like difficult, because some subjects were related to art, like that color theory in first year, like principles of art, elements of principles of design, elements of art.
Okay.
So so it helped me, like because we were knowing it, and it became very easy, and even in submission part it was easy to do it.
Okay. So any particular incident where you have done the great job and everyone, entire college appreciate your artworks or your skills and
Yeah,
creativity?
yeah. Yeah, so there is one incident. In our first year, there was a like festival, like 4 days festival was there, and every student was doing something, some creative work, and like it was in group. But I took it, you can say, like as a challenge. I did one big perspective drawing on one wall. So and that too with a charcoal I did.
Okay.
So it was surprising, like everyone got surprised, like how he knows. In first year I was in first year, that
Okay.
too like initial days of the college, like
Right.
just 2 3 months passed, and everyone was like surprised, and they enjoyed that, how I did that.
That's great to know that. Great, great. So, during college, there was any role model of your who inspired you or your inspiration? Would you like to tell us while you were in
Inspiration.
college? Yeah. Is there any role model for you that time?
Sir, if you remember, I used to call you on every Guru Purnima. Hey, sir, happy Guru Purnima. So, in college, basically, there was no role model, but as I was in architecture field, but like I was more interested in painting and drawing.
Right.
So I used to see different artists, including you, your artworks,
Oh, I
your
not that
abstract
much.
style, and some of the artists from Nasik. So I was, yeah, I was going there and seeing them
Okay, so
doing.
while doing architect, also you keep studying the art field, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
sir.
that
It
was the
was like,
great thing.
yeah,
So we'll come to the important question now. Your journey was really good and interesting. So how you ensure you can compete with other courses like medical, engineering, and so on, going on software and all. So what you are going to do now? What's your future planning for the compete with the society and in terms of financial
yeah,
security and all that? So is that
yeah.
I would like to know that, and even the audience know would like to understand how art field also ensure that it can
That security kind of.
yeah, can compete with the other
Mhm.
fields like medical or engineering.
Yeah.
So,
So actually, see, like we already know, like we are interested, like in this art. So actually it's just like it's a stereotype. It's just people actually don't know that one can do a great thing in art field also. Otherwise people just think like engineering is great, or any equivalent technical course is great. But if you see, sir, there is one of our student, she's doing so great, while
yeah,
she
yeah.
was
Shifa, I'm
while
going
she
to
is
take
still,
her interview also
yeah,
soon. Yes.
well, she is just taking, she was just taking classes from us. At that time also she was becoming so creative, and she actually made like a business out of that, and
Right.
like while learning also. So it's different, like for me, if you ask me, sir, teaching is what I like, and it's very interesting also, and I love it, like
That's great.
teaching, and at the same time it's learning for us also. So there are many things like you can do in art field. Like there is teaching, there is like art related businesses you can do, and you can sell your paintings, out of which like doing painting and teaching, I feel it is great. And uh, I would like to say, like now we are teaching in this pandemic COVID time, there is online
Right.
classes. So even though it is like art is something we can learn like in live to live, like in one on one,
Yeah.
but
I
then
totally
also,
agree. The satisfaction you're talking about, the art can give us a complete satisfaction while teaching or doing
yeah,
art or creating
yeah,
artwork. But my question is like, how this field exactly cope up or compete with the other field in a financial term, like are you really think that much amount doctors, engineers, or so many fields, softwares earning, is it really possible in future that you'll make that much of money? Because this question is very genuine. This question
Hmm.
definitely going to
Every
ask by
parent.
the parents.
Uh,
Even your parent must be asked already this
uh,
question, and
yeah.
friends and everyone know would like to know this
Yes.
thing. This is very
Yes. Yes.
important
Exactly.
nowadays. uh, Satisfaction level and work satisfaction is
Hmm.
a prior. I totally
Hmm.
agree. Okay, but
Hmm.
while come in terms of money, how much you
Hmm.
are earning, what will be the status and all that, I already
Hmm.
know. For living, we don't need that much. Okay, but
Yeah.
are you really think, are you able to compete with the competition that is happening in nowadays in
Yeah,
society?
sir. Like, but obviously, and
And
like,
how it can be possible, number wise or figure wise, like
yeah, sir. That
can
I
you
will
give
tell
some
you.
example? Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you my example only. So see, now I'm taking this art classes. So even some there are some students who joined the course, the classes from foreign countries like America.
Okay.
So so we can get like nice fees from them, like in when like I'm teaching. So but there are in terms of like money, if you see, we can equally earn like how an engineer earns, and a doctor earns, like a medical student will earn
Right.
after their course. So it is like that.
So you mean to say we can easily compete as an artist or as an
Yeah,
to work in an
yeah,
art related field, right? That's great to
yeah.
know that. I think सारे व्यूअर्स को भी देख के बहुत मजा आ रहा होगा कि सच में आर्ट फील्ड में कुछ हो सकता है, एंड
Ah,
people are doing already, right? So
hmm.
you can think to make this as a serious career instead of only hobby, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
can do
Bilkul.
this as a serious career. So great to know that. So what will be your any takeaways for viewers? Anything you would like to share, you?
हाँ, मैं जो भी लोग सुन रहे हैं, मैं उनसे यही कहना चाहूँगा कि बस अगर इफ यू रियली लव दैट, सो लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर मैं इंजीनियरिंग करता, अगर दूसरा कुछ करता, तो अगर तो इतना मैं जॉब भी उतने में सीरियसली नहीं कर पाता है, मतलब एंड इफ यू सी हम like if you see, we think that engineering and that thing, even though there are many jobs, job vacancies and that, but if you're not good and if you're not liking it, so you can't even earn anything there either.
Right.
So it's that thing, like if you're loving it, so अगर वो छोटी भी चीज रहेगी, अगर आप झाड़ू भी मार रहे हो फॉर एग्जांपल, तो उसमें भी आप like there are many examples, someone like there are people who started their multi-millionaire dollar company, who is taking like cleaning company, who
Mm,
cleans the houses of big
very true, very
superstars,
true.
and so it is like that. I've seen the examples like this.
So
So तो
ऐसा
ऐसा है।
रहना चाहिए.
हाँ,
Yeah.
और आर्टिस्ट तो ये ड्राइंग और ये तो उससे भी खुशनुमा फील्ड है, उसमें
Right.
खुद को भी मजा आता है और देखने वाले को भी मजा आता है, और एंड आई सीरियसली वांट टू टेल वन थिंग दैट वर्ल्ड वर्ल्ड don't need more engineers or doctors or many lawyers and criminal lawyers. World really need artists and peacemakers. I can say. I would like to
Very
say.
true. Instead of like
Yeah,
to create the problem, we
yeah,
need the first
yeah,
solutions. Yeah, so those can
yeah.
actually
So
create
see,
the
now,
more
sir,
peace and all. Right.
there are many
Very true.
scientists, many people who are into making like guns and bombs. But what's the use? Like it will create war only. So,
Yeah.
but we need more artistic kind of people, so
Who
that
can
this
create
whole
the peace?
society will be
Very true,
in
very
like in
truly
good
said.
hands.
Yeah, it was a really great thought, Sharvil.
Yeah.
So great. Would you like to share your some artworks to us right now if you have,
Yeah.
or else you can send
Yeah,
me
yeah,
on.
sir. I have
Okay,
some.
you have. Great.
So my style is a little mixed, kind of, sir. As you know, like little realism and impressionism, kind of. So I just made this out of
Wow, beautiful.
black ballpoint pen.
Okay,
This is just,
great.
you see,
Yeah, yeah. We can see
here it
this.
is.
Yes, that's great. Share this image to me. We'll add more. It's
Yeah,
really
sir.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some more. So should I
Yeah,
share
yeah.
it
Please,
now?
please, please share.
Do
Yes,
it
you
now?
can share.
This is just one of the. Just show you. So this I did recently, sir. I went to plane outside, like doing plane air drawing. You can see
Wow, great. I think in the video, na, it's not
this.
clearly visible, but I'll share
Yeah,
the screen. Yeah, I'll share.
yeah.
I'll
So
share
like
on the screen.
this,
Wow, beautiful. This is
something
also
like this.
amazing. Great, great, great.
So and there are many opportunities, sir. I recently did two posters for a short film,
Oh,
for a movie poster,
great.
and out of which one movie got Dadasaheb Phalke Award. So it's very
Wow,
nice to see like our
great.
contribution is there in
So
such a big project.
yes, I can say like you are on the path of M.F. Hussain. M.F. Hussain also started his career by doing the film posters. You must know that.
Yeah, sir.
Great,
It is
great.
like
Great to know that.
it's different.
Any social media pages do you have website or Facebook page would you like to promote here? So people can
Yeah,
viewers
sir.
can follow those. Like they can
I
find
have
your artworks over there, na? So that's why. Any
I'm
name?
actually working on my website, but I have an Instagram handle. It is
Yes.
called at the rate Joy Sharvil,
Okay.
and
Joy Sharvil.
on Facebook also you can search me like it's Sharvil
Sure.
Nannaware.
Sure, sure, sure.
So it is like
We'll
this.
do that, yes. So people please follow these pages that is on your screen right now. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. Anything else would you like to share, Sharvil, sir?
Yeah, sir. I would like to thank you. Like you took this initiative
No, no, sir.
to
It's my pleasure.
like
I was thinking from long
bring that
time to do
awareness.
this. Yes, I'm just trying to make the awareness that people should take a seriously this career field and related to the art field. It's very vast and very soon
Yeah,
coming. Many people those are doing
yeah,
different in different ways, like they are
yeah,
expressing
sir.
themselves
Yes.
and then doing something great in art field also. I'm going to share all of you. Be tuned with us.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you so
yeah.
much. Thank you so much, Sharvil sir. Yeah,
Thank
nice
you,
to
sir. It
talk to
was
you.
pleasure.
Yes,
Yeah.
same here, chalo. Yes.